Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cheetah Mingo's channel, where today we are going to do a Temu haul. Another one, this is the last part of a group of hauls I actually had. I think it was 4 orders come in at the same time, so this is the last of that. And then I got 2 huge bags delivered yesterday, and I have 1 out for delivery today. So the Temu hauls are finally coming in, although they are late. I have gotten $5 credits for each order that was late. So yesterday I got $20 in Temu credit because these orders have been running late. So that's a nice addition to have. So I appreciate them doing that. Sorry, I can't get situated. Um, Excuse me, y'all bear with me today. I got up and was gung ho today to get going and get this Temu haul going, and sorry, and just getting everything done. Tried to get my makeup on, and y'all, I don't know what is going on with everything this morning, but my hair is sticking out. What is that right there? My hair is sticking out. I couldn't get my makeup on right. I was going to wear lashes today. I ended up with black eyeliner all over my face because I use the eyeliner that's magnetic, so that I have magnetic lashes. They didn't want to stick. I got one on and then the other one wouldn't stick. And I got that one on and then the other one came off, and it was just a mess. So I finally took them off. So I have no lashes on today. You can see these are just my lashes. The products I used today did a pretty good job on my under eye circles. I know with my glasses on, it magnifies that, so it makes it seem much worse than it actually is. But they did pretty good. Now, I think my primer and the foundation I used today didn't get along with each other because it did kind of slide off. But you guys, the face cream that I used that I hauled previously did a wonderful job, and my face is just so soft. And once I get down the products that I like using and get I finally got my makeup mirror set up in there and everything like I want it. I just have to figure out how to set up my camera in there so I can do what I need to do. So I'm working on that. I'm trying to get it done. As soon as I get that figured out, then I'll do a get ready with me. I'll show you all the products that I've gotten from Temu, which is pretty much everything I have because I had thrown away all my old makeup. But yeah, I'll show you all of that stuff and get it going in there so that I can do my videos in there. It's just a much nicer atmosphere. I'm going to do them in my bedroom where my makeup table is. So it's just a little prettier in there, a little softer and a little more girly than my living room is here. So anyway, with all that said, let's get going. I am wearing Temu today. My earrings are Temu. I showed y'all those recently. My nails are Temu. I finally got my nails on, and this is the package that they came in. And you can see I hauled those previously. They were 68 cents. So this is the brand that they are. And y'all, these take me like 5 minutes to do. I use the brush on glue. It's you're you're less likely to make a mess with it than with other glues. So yeah, I use the brush on glue just a few minutes. There's no cleanup time. A couple of them look crooked, but they're really not. It's my fingers that are crooked. I'm starting to get arthritis in my fingers, and so they're starting to twist, actually. So anyway, oh my goodness, I cannot settle down and get myself together. All right. Okay, now we can get going. I'm not wearing my oxygen this morning. My doctor wants me to go for periods every day without it. he's trying to see if I can build up my some more. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, he's trying to make my lungs a little healthier by me doing this. And so I'm going to try to do it when I talk. I lose a lot of my air, so I may have to stop and put it on, but we're going to try. Okay, I do have a lot of clothing, but I have a very few short things I'm going to zip through real quick before we do that, because I want to get these things put away and start using some of them. So the first thing I'm going to show you is these little flowers. I've been ordering artificial flowers from Temu. They are pretty good quality so far, everything that I've ordered. I am a florist, so I've worked with artificials a lot, and so I'm just real particular when I look at them online. I try to read as much about the descriptions as I can, and much about all the reviews that I can, and just really study them to try to make sure they're what I want. And these are came in exactly like I thought they would. So they just need a little, straightening because they were flat on one side. But for both of those were 71 cents. Okay, here's another little thing. Oh, it's got the covering over well, anyway, you can see it's my Melody. It's got the sticker over the front. I didn't realize that. But the inside is what's important. These are sticky notes. You have a notepad on this side to write on, where you can, just write whatever you want to. But then this side is all the sticky notes, and there's all different sizes there. You can see all the pictures on there. And I previously hauled one of these already. I hauled another one from the Sanrio line, the Pachaco, which is the little black and white dog. He's one of my favorites. So I already hauled that one. And they were the same price. This one was $2.99, just like the other one was. That one is going to be a gift. The little dog one that I hauled is mine. I'm keeping that one. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I should have unwrapped this already to get rid of the sound. This is another one of those little vases. You've seen me haul 2 of them already. In this light blue color. I do have this color. Sorry. I do have this color in my bedroom. And so this is the third one. I wanted a little set of 3, but I was trying to find 3 different shapes. So it took me a couple of tries to find it. But anyway, this is the third and last shape. Now, these are plastic, so if you're going to put anything, heavy flowers in them, you want to put some little rocks or gemstones or something in the bottom so it won't tip over. But this one was $2.17, which is a little more expensive than the other ones were, but this one is also a different shape. So, and you don't see this one as often, so that's why that one was a little bit more. Moving on, this is something that is going to be a little, not really a joke gift, but kind of a, I don't know, just between you and me gift for my daughter. Now, it is actually a toy. It comes like this, and this is actually a children's toy. It's not a dog toy because it's got the zipper on it. But it comes like this, and then you unzip it, and all of these come out, and they have little faces on them, y'all. And this is a pea. It's a pea in its pot. All these little peas in the pot, and there's 3 of them. And they're real soft little balls, and the kids can throw them, or they're safe to chew on if you have little ones or whatever. Anyway, it's just a real cute toy. But and there's the inside. But I bought it for her because ever since she was a baby, my nickname for her has been Sweet Pea. And I've been looking for a while, and she's grown now. So, it's not like she's going to play with this or anything, but it's just something sweet between her and I. But anyway, I just got that. Like I said, I've called her Sweet Pea. She's a young woman now, and I still call her Sweet Pea, when I'm talking to her. So, I try not to call her that in public. I try to call her by her name because I don't know if it embarrasses her or not. But anyway, that's just a little something between her and I. All right. This is something that, after having said that I read descriptions well. I didn't do well with this one. As far as the size goes, I did think these were a little bigger. Um, but it is difficult sometimes on some of the descriptions in Temu products because a lot of times they don't give you the size. They don't tell you what it is. Sorry, had a twisty on it. Okay, these are just little battery powered lights that I bought for fall. I don't really decorate for Halloween. I decorate for fall. But if you can see them, they're just little acorns. And they do light up. I haven't put batteries in this yet, but they do light up. And it's what? It's about 4 foot long. Well, no, it's longer than that. I would say it's almost 6 foot long. But anyway, so there's just those little acorns, and they'll light up when I put the batteries in. But I bought those because I have a fall leaf garland that I lay in front of my television, and so I'm just going to work those down into that garland, and that'll be something that I can just keep there and light them up. And those were $3.98. Okay, this next item, you guys, is I said in my haul yesterday that I was building my toolbox. So I got this, and you guys, it's not what I thought it was, so it's probably going to get sent back. I thought it was a wrench that you could use to tighten and untighten bolts because it looked like this in the picture. However, when I got it, it does this. So I don't even know what that's for. The heads don't adjust. So I'm not sure. I'm sure it has a specific purpose, but I don't know what it is. And so for $4, I will be sending that back because I don't know how to use it. Okay. That goes over there. Sorry, hydrate. Okay, here's another little thing. Now this I did buy for myself. It was $5.98, which is a little expensive, and I may end up giving this to my daughter because this is not the color I thought I ordered, but it comes in this real cute little unicorn box, and it says "Your Present" on it. And what it is you put it together, and it is safety mechanisms for when you're out that you carry on your keys. So this has a little flashlight on it, and it also has this little piece on it that not to be mean or anything, but it is a weapon, and so you can use it to poke somebody with. And just for looks, it has the little fuzzy ball, has a hand sanitizer in it, and it came with the bottle, but the bottle's empty. There's no hand sanitizer in it. So I guess I have to fill that up myself. This one is made for a lip balm. You can put your lip balm down in there. And then here, this one is, you can use this to open doors with, but you can also put your fingers in it. And again, it has a poking end on it. And that hurts pretty hard just doing that to somebody. But it is, when you use something like this, you aim for the face. And then it also has right here on the edge or the end, it has a bottle opener on it. Again, this one is another bottle opener. You can use it as a door opener. And then you can also use it as a scraping tool on someone. You can, like this on their skin. And that does hurt pretty bad. And I wasn't even really using any pressure. This one is a whistle, and I'm not going to do it because it is loud. I did it inside. And then here is your carrying strap that you actually attach all the items to. So everything attaches to this one, and then you can carry it on your wrist like this if you want to. But ladies and guys, because you never know nowadays, when you're carrying your keys, and you're on your way to your car, especially if you're by yourself, you need to kind of slip it off your hand, carry your key like this, ready to put it in the lock and turn it. Or if you have a remote, put your remote in your hand, be ready to turn it. And then you have all your little safety things hanging from it, so you can just grab one real quick and use it. So just do that, especially at night. We're getting close to the holidays. People are going to start shopping. And that's usually when crime goes up, unfortunately, especially, like robberies and assaults. So y'all just do that. It takes a little while to train yourself to do that, but if you'll get into the habit of doing it, it won't be too long, and you'll just automatically start doing that, and it won't be a thing, and you'll have all your safety pieces right there with you. So just I get on to my daughter a lot because she walks out of restaurants or stores or whatever, and she's got her head down in her phone. And I get on to her all the time, especially when she's by herself, because I'm like, you need to put your phone away, have your keys in your hand. You need to be aware of your surroundings, who and what is going on around you. Have your destination in mind if you're going to a car, or vice versa. If you're getting out of your car, going into a building, look at the door, look what's around it, and just be aware of what's going on around you. And people today just don't do that because they've got their heads stuck in their phones all the time. So, make it a habit. When I get out of the vehicle, or actually before I get out of the vehicle, I put my phone in my purse or in my pocket, whichever place I'm going to be carrying it. And that's where it stays until I get inside. Even if the phone rings, I will not answer it. I consider that just like driving, traveling. I'm walking into some place. I'm not safe yet. So when I get into my safety place, then I will either answer the phone if it's still ringing, return the call, look at the message, whatever. But just please, you guys, be aware of what's going on around you, because you just never know. Okay, I've got one more floral thing. This is just a branch. This was $1.99. That's going to get used in my house here somewhere. More flowers. These are just these are supposed to look like baby's breath. They're going in one of those vases. These were $2.54. And there's actually two bunches here. Got two separate bunches, but those together they were $2.54. And then I got one more bag of these because after the first two came, I really liked them, so I ordered some more. And these were $2 for 5 of them. There's 5 of them in there. Now, two more things. This I want to show this because I want to get it hung up. This is going in my bedroom. It was $6.48, and I'm not going to unwrap it because y'all can see what the picture is. But it's just blue hydrangeas in like a tin can, and then it's got the barnwood look behind it. And like I said, my bedroom is this light blue color, so this is going to hang in my bedroom, probably above my bed, because I don't have a headboard right now. So I'm probably going to use that and a couple of other things as a headboard. This was $14.58, which as a floral designer, I could have made this myself, but I didn't make this myself. So I used to be able to make things cheaper, but with the price of craft supplies going up, just like everything else, I mean, even in Dollar Tree, to buy all of these stems, and then it's got the grapevine wreath form on it, and then I would have to buy whatever I was going to use to, attach it with. I would have spent pretty close to this price to make one. So I liked this one. I liked what it had in it. So I just went ahead and bought that one. And then the last thing I have was a free item. And this is going to come in real handy. I had a specific purpose in mind when I bought it. But it'll come in handy for a lot of things. So it comes like this, and then you just push it out. Try not to break one of my fingernails off. So it pushes out and it just forms this little shallow tub. So I got it for several reasons. The main reason I got it for is I have a hedgehog, and hedgehogs are very shy. They don't like water because they drown very easily because they're so short and so close to the ground. And I've been trying to give her a bath in the sink, but I think the sink is too big. I think she gets really scared in there because the space is so open. So I bought this, and it's actually a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little smaller in diameter, but this is okay. That's what my main use for this is to wash her in, and I probably won't use it for anything else because I'll be giving her a bath in it. But yeah, that's what it's for. So I can just put a little bit of water in here and then soap her, and then she'll be able to walk around in this where she really can't walk around in my sink. And so anyway, that was for her. That's what I got it for. Oh, I need to keep that. Okay. First thing I'm going to show you is not technically clothes, but it fits in that category. I got some more of these. These are the pink cheetah print ones, which are the ones I've been wanting forever, but I've been waiting for them to go on a really cheap price, like my other ones that I hauled, my plain black ones. I think I paid like 27 cents or 29 cents for my black ones. These were even cheaper. Can you believe that? They were cheaper than 29 cents. These were 17 cents. So you guys just watch for those things, put them in your cart, look through the lightning deals and the daily deals. That's where you'll find this. If you're a member of Temu Circle, you'll get opportunities to buy things at really low prices. Like I got one this morning, and everything I get to choose from is 90% off. So that makes things like this 27 cents. So I know these are comfortable. I didn't buy them from the same seller. I just looked at how they were made, and they're made exactly like the black ones that I have. So I know they're going to work well. And they have the little, this is not really a toe grip, but it's like a little shallow place, and it's more ergonomic for your toes. It helps the shoes stay on your foot better so that you don't have to grip as hard, and that way your toes don't get as tired and sore. And then it has the little lip, which I like, because if they are a little wide, your foot's not going to slide completely out of the shoe. So anyway, I'm talking too much about those, but I just love them, and I was just so surprised that I could get those at 27 cents. I was waiting for those to go down. Okay, y'all, this next item is $7.98, and I've hauled the biking shorts that look like this, but these are capris. Oh, no, these are biking shorts. I'm sorry. I didn't get to the capris yet. This is another pair of biking shorts, and they should fit just fine. They're the same exact size that I always get. Here's what they look like on the back. These are not real denim, of course. They just look like denim. The button thing and the fly are kind of cheesy looking, but I wear long tops that come down over that, so you're not going to see it anyway. And these were $7.98, which is a little bit more than the plain biking shorts, the solid color ones that I haul, but I know it's because these are, a print. Okay, this item was $7.99. And I can't remember if it's a blouse or a dress. It's a dress. This is a knee-length dress. And of course it is polyester, but it's the soft kind. You can tell here, you can see here it's a V-neck. It doesn't have a typical sleeve. It's just got like the drops. Sorry, let me put that down so you can see. It's just got like the drop sleeve. So you can, so it's more comfortable. You don't have that actual sleeve. It does stretch, so that's good. And like I said, this one's going to be about knee length on me, but the bottom of this one is rounded. Can you see that? See how it's rounded at the bottom? So I just thought that was cute. It makes a little extra different detail to it that makes it a little different from the other ones. And so, yeah, I'm really going to like that. Y'all, I'll tell you on these items that I've been hauling Temu clothes for a long time. I've had real good luck with them. Now, those 4 orders that came in that this is part of, I already hauled some clothes, and I do have some returns. A couple of them, it's because of the fabric. I don't like the fabric that they're made out of. And then there's a couple of them that they just don't fit right. Don't automatically choose the same size on every item you look at or every item you purchase. Look at the size guide. It'll have a little box that says size guide. Click on that size guide, look at your measurements, and make sure you know what size you're ordering, because there are some vendors that use a different sizing range. So you just need to be aware of that. And I do really good usually if I look. Now, the items that I have, one was too big and one was too little. So I may have missed and not looked at the size guide, or the size guide may have been wrong. I don't know. But anyway, if you'll check that size guide, out of the probably 100 clothing items that I've bought since I've been buying from Temu, because I bought for myself and for other people too. So out of all of that, I have had a handful of returns. So I think that's a pretty good odds. Okay. This is flannel. This was $9.58. It is just a flannel shirt. You can see it buttons up the front. It's long sleeve. Does have a button cuff. And this one does not have the roll-up tab. But yeah, it's just a nice button-up shirt. It may be too tight. I don't know. I'll just have to try it on and see. I haven't tried any of these items on yet. So I'll just have to wait and see whether it fits or not. It looks a little bit narrow. So, and I know I looked at the size guide on this because I really, really wanted it to fit. It's so pretty. And I love flannel shirts. And right now I just don't have very many. But I love them for the fall, because the fall in Texas, oh my goodness, she is very moody. And, in the morning you may be freezing. You may need a coat and 2 layers. And then by the time it's noon and the sun is fully out, you may be taking all those layers off and down to a t-shirt. So you just don't know in Texas. So I did try to buy layers for that. Okay, this next item is a top, and it was $8.77, and it's extremely wrinkled because it's been in this plastic bag. But it does have a little ruffle here on the sleeve, and it's a burgundy color. My camera is kind of making it different, but this is the back, and it buttons all the way up the back, and they've actually got it unbuttoned, so you can wear it unbuttoned with like a tank top or something under it if you want to. But the buttons do actually button. I was going to try to button one, but the buttonholes are being hard to get along with. Yeah, I can't do that real quick. But anyway, it does allow, the way the shirt is made, that you can button those buttons if you want to, which is probably how I will wear it, because I think I'm a little old to be wearing it unbuttoned, but we'll see. I don't know. It covers up a lot. It's not like my bra would be showing, because I would have a tank top on under it. So we'll just have to see how that looks when I try it on. Okay, here's my next item, and this was a really great item. I really hope this one fits, because this one was free. Again, Temu Circle. And even if you're not on Temu Circle, after you do so many purchases, I don't know if it's the number of purchases or the dollar amount that they go by, but you will get opportunities to choose free gifts, and they are totally free. There's no catch. You don't have to place an order. And in fact, a lot of times you'll get your 2 free items. You'll pick them. You'll go through they'll confirm your address, and then that's it. And then those 2 items usually come by themselves not in any other order. They'll come right to you. So this item is a long red shirt, And y'all, red is my favorite color. And I just, for the longest time, I don't know why I've been stuck on blue. Um, so I don't really have anything red anymore. So I've been hauling some red tops. So this one should fit me. It does have a square neck, and it does have the nice um, pleats, I guess, or gathers here in the front to allow for bust room. Since this is a plus size and I am large in the bust, that's very nice. That means it shouldn't be tight across my chest. And it is a straight cut, so it's not going to be flared at the bottom. But it's straight cut, so it should go around my bust and my hips and my belly. So yeah, I'm a curvy girl. There's more of me to love. So I'm not ashamed of that. But yeah, that one was free. So that one was a really good buy. Okay, this I know is a top. I'm trying to haul some fall things now. I'm kind of done with summer, even though summer lasts forever here in Texas. I have plenty of summer clothes now, especially since I don't really go anywhere. But in the winter, I don't keep my heat up a lot because when it is hard for me to breathe since I have lung damage and an embolism in a PE, a pulmonary embolism in my lung. It is harder for me to breathe, and extreme temperatures make it even hotter. So extreme cold or extreme heat make it harder for me to breathe. So I can't keep the heat up a lot. And so I have to wear long sleeves and bundle things. And plus it saves on my electric bill. I don't want it to be any higher than it is. So this is a long sleeve top. And I just love the colors in it. It is kind of a marble print looking, but it's real pretty fall colors. It just has a round neck, but it is one of the larger round necks. It's not a scoop neck, but it is a larger round neck. So I will like that a lot because I already have my oxygen hose that's usually around my neck, so I don't like anything else rubbing on me. And this top was $6.49. All right. Thinking about fall, I was thinking past fall to Christmas. I love Christmas. My daughter and I just go nuts at Christmas. We love it so much. But I don't have any Christmas clothes anymore. I think I've gained enough weight that I had to get rid of them. I know I gave some of them to my mom because she's smaller than I am. But anyway, this showed up in my feed and I wasn't really in the mood for Christmas, but I just love this and I wanted to get it while they had it in my size. So this is a plus size. And y'all, I will tell you, I'm 5'7". I guess I'll tell you my bust size. I wear a 46 double D. So that's my bust size. And then my waist size is about the same because I'm just kind of straight down right now with a little ploop in the front for my belly. So I wear, according to Temu sizes, I wear a 3X, which in US sizes is about an 18 to a 20, depending on the bust. So, but this is just an open little cardigan. It's got little snowmen all over it and little snowdrops and snowflakes. So it's just real cute. This is the back, but it's just an open cardigan. There's no buttons or anything. And I like these in the house because, like I said, fall and winter in Texas, you just never know. So, but that also helps me keep the heat down is to wear layers even in the house. So I'll be able to wear short sleeves if I want to, and then just pop this on over it. And that way I have something to take off if I'm too hot. So this is a fall top. And this one is just like the red one. This one was the fabulous price of being free. So, yeah, this is, again, polyester long sleeves. Now, this one does not have a made cuff on it. And it is a regular, no, this one is a drop sleeve too. This one's a drop sleeve as well. But it's white on the top, and then the bottom half is gray. And it's got this real cute heart on it that's trimmed in leopard print. So I just thought that was cute. It is a little bit thin. and see-through, but I think once you get it on, it wouldn't be that obvious. I'm gonna have a bra on underneath it anyway. So that would, that's not going to be a problem. And where the little heart is, that's going to kind of be over the middle of your chest. But if you feel uncomfortable, you can always wear a little cami over it if you want to. Okay, this next item was $6.49. And this was the last of some summer, but I did buy this with the intentions of wearing it with a cardigan over it. So this is a sleeveless top, and it's just got these really pretty orange flowers on it. And the reason I went ahead and bought it is because the orange flowers just reminded me of fall being that color. So it is a scoop neck, and again, it's sleeveless. This one's probably long enough to almost fully cover my hips. So, and again, I said I'm 5'7", so that's just so you'll know that. But yeah, that one's real cute. I really like that one. I really like the colors in that one. They're real cute. Okay, this next one is a top. And for some reason, I didn't write the price on it. This may have been a free one as well, because when I get free items, you usually get to pick 2. Now, if you're in Temu Circle, sometimes you get to pick 3 at a time. The level I'm at now, there may be levels where you get to pick more, but usually 2 or 3 items at a time. So I'm thinking this one might be free. It might have been free as well, since I didn't write a price on it. Usually I write the word free, but anyway. Now this one is plenty long to wear with leggings, and it's got probably an elbow sleeve. It does have a trim on it, but the sleeves are black and white polka dot. And then the body of it is just a solid black, and you probably can't tell, but it is a V-neck. So this is polyester. The body, though, on this one does not stretch. And let me see. There's no tag in it. I was going to tell you what it was made of, exactly what it was made out of, but there is no tag. That's unusual. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, it's 100% polyester. Now this one is a 4X, and I may have ordered it in a 4X because sometimes you can tell in the photos what the fabric is, and if I could tell that this wasn't going to be stretchy, then that may be why I ordered it. And it's a good thing, because it looks like a 3X would have been too small in the bust. So anyway, that's going to be real cute with leggings. Oh, y'all, I got to get another drink. I'm doing pretty good on my oxygen. All this talking in it. I'm still doing okay. All right, these were $7.99. I think these might be the capri pants I was thinking of earlier. No, this is a pair of shorts too. This is a darker finish, so I think they actually called this one black. Now, I wouldn't necessarily call it black. Maybe it is. It just doesn't look black to me. But anyway, it's the shorts again, and I paid the same price of $7.99 for these as I did for the blue ones. What is this? Okay, now this is a pair of capri pants. These are just solid black, and they're solid at the leg. There's no cuff or anything on them. No trim on them or anything. So they're just a plain solid black. And I have hauled these before, so I do know that they fit. And I do get these, I think, on a 4X. No, these are a 5X. So this was a whole. Now, I think the reason I did that is because these actually have an elastic waistband. If I get the ones that have like the yoga type waistband, that's not really elastic, it's actually the fabric. When I get those, I usually can get a 4X because they're stretchier. Okay, here's another top that was $7.99. Now, I have noticed that Temu has gone up on their prices on the clothing recently. I used to get clothing for a lot cheaper than what I'm getting it right now, and I'm not exactly sure why that is, but anyway, it is what it is. So these prices are just like $1 or $2 more than what I usually pay. And I didn't get as many really low prices because sometimes you can get tops for like $2 or $3. And I don't think I got anything like that in this haul. Okay, this is another sleeveless one that I bought with the intentions of wearing a cardigan over it. I just think the flowers kind of remind me of fall. And of course, being a florist, I really love flower prints, some flower prints. But anyway, I don't know if you can tell or not, but this is navy, sleeveless. It does stretch some. So I will give you a little hint on these. These with the I guess like iron-ons or transfers, whatever you would call them. When I wash these, I turn them inside out. That just helps the transfer last a little longer. It won't crack as easy because it's not rubbing up against the other clothes in the washer, and it's still going to get twisted and everything, but it won't be rubbing up against everything else. So that will help keep it from cracking. So that's just a little tip. And again, like I said, I do not put any of these polyester things in the dryer. I hang everything up to dry. Okay, here is another pair of shorts, and these are like a dark charcoal gray. They're not black, and they do have the pockets on the sides, which I don't really care that much about. I do wear these as shorts with long tops over them, and I also wear them under dresses if I have a dress on that's a little bit shorter. I'm going out, and especially here in Texas, it's always windy almost. So, I kind of put those on just to be sure. But again, those were $7.49, close to the other ones. Okay, I'm not going to take this out. I'll unzip it and let you see what it looks like. This is not clothing. This is actually a bed skirt for my bed. And this is the second one that I've hauled because the first one that I hauled was so short you couldn't even see it out from under my quilt on my bed. So this one is a little bit longer. I did find one in the description that was a little bit longer. So that's what this is. It's elasticized. You just put it around, around your bed frame. So it's the perfect color. So I'm hoping that one will fit properly. Because I didn't even know that it wasn't going to fit till I got it actually on the bed. So by myself, I put that whole thing on the bed and then realized that it wasn't going to look right. Okay. This one was $10.97, and this one actually, y'all, I have hauled before, but the size I bought was way was it too small or too big? I can't remember. Let me look at the size. I know the size was wrong. It must have been too big because this is a 3X and I don't normally order 3Xs. So this is just a real cute top. It's sleeveless. It has the little ruffle flutter sleeve there. It has the ruffle around the neck. It does have a dart sewn in it, so that will help with the bust area. And this one does flare out at the bottom a little. It's advertised as a swing top. This one is going to come right at the top of my hips. So I'm going to have to be careful what I wear it with. But I just loved this color. It's just so pretty. And the fabric, it is polyester, but it feels really soft. It's really nice. And one of the reasons I went ahead and hauled it is because I don't think it's going to be that hot to wear since it's thinner. And it's a lighter weight. Okay, how much was this one? This one was $10.98 also. And I think this one has sleeves. And this one may be too small. It's a real pretty green, and it's just got all this embroidery all over it. And y'all, this is actual embroidery. It's not printed on there. This is actual stitching. You can see the stitching there on the sleeve. And up here on the front, you can see that. But it's just real pretty. It's kind of a dark green. It's trimmed in the navy blue, and then with this stitching on it. And yeah, the stitching, there is some on the bottom, but it doesn't go all the way around. It's just on the front. The back is just totally plain. So it is a little bit longer in the back than it is in the front. You can tell that right here. So, yeah, this is not the kind, let me look, because this might not, I think it is, but it might not be polyester. Let me see. No, it's 95% polyester and 5% cotton. So it does have some cotton in it, and that's why it doesn't stretch. And it's a real good texture. It's a little bit scratchy, but I think once it's laundered for the first time, I think that will go away. But as far as size fitting, that's what I'm going to have to try on to see if it does fit in the bust. Just a few more things, guys, and we'll be done. Just hang in there with me a little bit longer. Okay, this one was $9.97, and I did have to haul this one twice to get the right size. The first size was way too big, and this, yeah, I had to go down to a 3X in this one as well. And I really like it. It's just kind of got the little sport looking sleeve there with the stripes on it. It is a drop sleeve since it's made in that fashion. It has, excuse me, it does have the little, well, where's the other side of it? Can't find it. There we go. It does have the little flap in the front, and it looks weird when I'm holding it up, but y'all, I do have other tops made like this, and it does stay in place like it's supposed to when I have it on. So, but it's a good length as well. I'll be able to wear it over my shorts with no problem, and then when it gets cooler, I can wear it with leggings. Be real cute with either black leggings or denim, or those black denim shorts that I hauled. Be real cute with those as well. That is real soft. It is a stretchy version of the polyester. So keep that in mind that it will stretch a bit. Okay, this is another top. This one's more expensive than what I normally would have paid. And I don't know. Oh, no, this is a dress. Still a little more than I would have normally paid. Normally, I don't pay over $10 for any clothing piece, even shoes on Temu. And I don't know why I paid more for this, but I did. I can't find the top. Okay, y'all. I think I finally got it. Do I have it? Yeah, I've got it the right way. I couldn't tell what was the top and what was the bottom. Okay, it has this little solid piece at the top, and it does have regular short sleeves in it. And then it goes into this real pretty sort of tie-dye looking, the burgundy, I guess you call it, and white, and then mixed together, and then alternates with the black stripes. And it is long. This will come down to probably my ankles. I've hauled other ones that are made like this, and they usually come down to about my ankles. So anyway, it's just really nice. It's a good weight. It does have some stretch to it, although you can see the way these are printed, it's only printed on one side of the fabric. So when you stretch the fabric, see how it gets white? That's because the back is white. It's not the way it's printed. So anyway, but I know it's going to be nice and comfortable, and I know it's going to fit because I've hauled these before, that style before. So I just really like that print for fall. And usually, like I said, I paid more for that one. Usually that's one that I can get for around anywhere from $6.99 to $9.99. It just depends. However, I am buying fall things at the beginning of the season, or actually not even really into the season yet. And that may be why the prices are higher. I have found, and I did notice in the summer, that once we got into summer a little ways, the prices did drop, and some of them dropped a lot. So that may be the reason that some of the prices are a little higher. Okay, this is the last thing. I've actually got two things left, but they're the same thing. So I just show you one. How much? I paid $10.21. Yeah, I paid $10.21 for both of them. I was trying to see if they were the same price. And again, this is not fall. This is Christmas. But it was something I saw, and I wanted one. I wanted to get one for my daughter. And I usually on Christmas, whenever we get together, whether it's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, whenever, we usually get together at my house, and her and my mom come over here. My mom's not so much as dressing like we do because she's always hot. So she's always got something sleeveless on. But if it's cold, my daughter and I will wear long sleeves. So I got these little tops so we could match, because usually I buy us matching pajamas, but this year we'll be able to wear whatever we want to with it. But it's just got this really cute little snowman face on it. And then it's got like he's wearing a scarf and his little buttons on it. And then it even has pockets. So these are just real cute. They're a drop sleeve, but it's going to be a long sleeve. It is polyester, so it is stretchy. But anyway, I just got one of these each for my daughter and I wanted to go ahead and get them while they had our size before they sold out with our size. And I think these are going to fit just fine. She's not made like me at all. Well, except for being bigger busted. She is too. But she's shorter. She's about, I think, 3 inches shorter than I am. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but we aren't built alike. She carries most of her weight in her rear end. We've always said even when she was a little girl, I mean, even as a baby, a toddler, she had a butt, so we've always said she's got junk in her trunk, but that, like I said, that's okay. Doesn't matter how you're shaped, how tall you are, whatever, what your measurements are, doesn't matter. You just got to cover it up appropriately. So even though we're made a little bit different, the way that top is made, it'll fit each of us just fine. So that is finally it, you guys. I've got these 2 big hauls to go through, and I'll do that as soon as I'm done here. And then the UPS guy hasn't been here yet today, but I know he's on his way because I got the notification. So yeah, that is all for today. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. If you don't mind, hit the like and subscribe button if you like what you've seen here. Share it with your friends. Sorry. And have a great day, a blessed day. If you have to be out in the heat, please hydrate. Keep your drinks with you. And just be safe. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.